What's going on, everybody? This is Snowman. Welcome to another episode of Free Game Friday. Today, we're going to be looking at Vista Quest Pocket. Now, this game is actually pretty cool. I ran across this through a friend, but it kind of has this whole Game Boy Color aesthetic going on, and it might look like a typical platformer, and in a way it kind of is. Your character looks like he could be Ash Ketchum in a different life, but you journey through different levels. You wall jump, you have a yo-yo to attack enemies. That's your main way of attacking. I think you press down to actually use the yo-yo maneuver. Fun fact, I actually speedran this game. This was the very first game I ever had a world record in, which is just kind of funny. Not a lot of people know about it, so it's not like there was a huge pool of people that played this game, but I'm still pretty proud of that to this day. It's a fun little game. It's very difficult. The first time I played through it just on my own, it was very hard. The boss fights are intense, and they're pretty unforgiving. Everything is a one-hit kill in this game. One hit and you are done. But there's all sorts of different puzzles and switches that you hit to unlock to progress in the levels, different power-ups you get along the way, like one where it'll help you cling to walls longer, so you can use that to your advantage in hitting enemies or bosses. But you journey your way through. Once you get to the third world, it's very difficult, this like lava area, and then a final fight against this witch character, who I believe is actually your sister, but no spoilers, I guess. Anyway, it really is just a fun little free game, and I always say this about Free Game Friday, but you know, your expectations were a little lower with the free game, but this one just blew me out of the water. I really enjoyed it, and if you're up for a challenge, it is definitely there to fit the bill. If you think this is a game you'll enjoy, it is in the description below, and I'll see you guys on next week's episode of Free Game Friday.